If you are thinking of moving your logistics system into the single market, there are several roles that work together to ensure the efficient and effective movement of goods and services. In a small to medium-sized business, these roles are often combined into one or two job titles. They all come under the header supply chain management. Let us look briefly at the functions of each role and how these may need to be moved from the UK domestic office to a EU-based operation. First, procurement. This involves the process of sourcing and acquiring the necessary raw materials, goods, and services required to support the logistics operation. Second, warehousing. This involves the management of storage facilities for the goods and products that are being transported. This includes receiving, storing, and shipping products to their destination. This overlaps with transportation, which involves the physical movement of goods and products from one location to another. Next, inventory management. This involves tracking and managing inventory levels to ensure that there is enough stock to meet customer demand, but not so much that there is excess waste. Order fulfillment involves the process of receiving orders from customers and ensuring that they are processed and delivered in a timely manner. Customer service and returns policy. This involves providing support to customers and addressing any concerns or issues they may have regarding the logistics operation. Quality control, ensuring that the products being transported meet certain quality standards and that they are being handled and transported in a safe and secure manner. Some of these functions can be managed from the UK, especially when the logistics have been outsourced to a 3PL operator. In this case, there has to be a clear line of communication between the two, with specific actions to be made on triggers generated by the software, such as picking orders, booking the delivery to the end user, and label generation. We will look at this when we discuss software. The role of warehousing in a distribution system for a British company operating in the EU single market is crucial for the efficient management of product inventory. A small to medium business may opt for a single warehouse strategically placed geographically near to its major market. A bigger company may have satellite warehouses in different countries to serve the domestic market. Getting the warehouse management wrong can have a detrimental effect both on the company's reputation and profits. Employees may spend more time looking for products or performing unnecessary tasks, resulting in higher labor costs. You will have inaccurate inventory level, which can lead to overstocking or stockouts. Overstocking can tie up working capital and lead to increased storage costs, while stockouts can result in lost sales and dissatisfied customers. Inefficient warehouse management can lead to underutilization of space or overcrowding, which can result in increased storage costs or even the need to lease additional warehouse space. When a company does not have a handle on its stock in warehouse, poor customer service inevitably follows from delayed order fulfillment, incorrect shipments, and other issues that can lead to dissatisfied customers, lost sales, and damage to a company's reputation. For a British company operating in the EU single market, warehousing is particularly important due to the potential challenges of cross-border logistics and customs regulations. By having a well-designed and strategically located warehouse, the company can mitigate these challenges and ensure the smooth flow of goods throughout its distribution network. Ideally, your optimum warehouse strategy should cover inventory management, which enables the company to monitor and control the levels of stock. A planning schedule to streamline logistics and reduce the costs associated with transportation by consolidating shipments and providing a hub for distribution. Faster delivery to your end users by reducing lead times and improving customer satisfaction. Seasonal demand management stores excess inventory during times of low demand and release it when demand picks up, reducing the risk of stock shortages. Risk management of risks associated with the supply chain, such as damage, theft, or loss of inventory. Stock control is a complex process that requires careful planning and monitoring to ensure that inventory is managed effectively. Safety stock is extra inventory that companies hold as a buffer against unexpected demand or supply chain disruptions. By holding safety stock, companies can reduce the risk of stockouts and ensure that they have enough inventory on hand to meet customer demand. However, holding too much safety stock can increase costs, so companies need to find the right balance between holding enough safety stock and minimizing costs. First in, first out, and last in, first out are inventory valuation methods that determine how the cost of inventory is calculated. Under FIFO, the cost of inventory is calculated based on the cost of the oldest items in inventory, while under LIFO, the cost of inventory is calculated based on the cost of the most recent items added to inventory. These methods can have significant tax and financial reporting implications, so companies need to choose the method that is most appropriate for their needs. Dead stock is inventory that has not been sold or used for a long period of time, and is unlikely to be sold in the future. Dead stock can tie up valuable resources, such as storage space and working capital, and can also become obsolete or out of date. Companies need to identify and manage dead stock to minimize its impact on their bottom line. Having your own warehouse in Europe is not essential, and there are many benefits to outsourcing your warehouse logistics to a third party. In any case, you will need to be sure that the essential functions of warehouse management are implemented, with control mechanisms in place. Geographically, Britain is well positioned to take advantage of the opportunities available in the European single market. For long-term growth, a distribution system based on a warehouse or network of warehouses located in Europe offers greater scope and responsiveness than one based in Britain. Technology and software allied to a fiscal presence allows a seamless interface with other aspects of your business such as strategy, product development, and marketing that remain in Britain. English is the international language of business, and that holds true for the single market. In the Netherlands, English is embedded into the business framework. Although cultural differences throughout Europe have to be taken into account, both in social and work contexts, establishing a local presence heightens awareness of trends in fashion and taste. A lack of language ability should not be considered an impediment to trade. Logistics modeling is the management of the flow of goods, information, and resources in a supply chain or logistics network. You develop a distribution system that fits your business's supply chain. You may have different models, one as a backup and others that accommodate seasonal and market conditions. Logistics modeling involves the use of various techniques, including algorithms, analysis of cost and lead times, unit costs, and opportunity cost. The aim is to optimize different aspects of logistics, such as inventory management, transportation planning, facility location, and network design. For example, logistics modeling can be used to determine the most efficient routes for transportation, the optimal inventory levels, and the best location for placing stock. This helps you make more informed decisions and improve your supply chain performance.